Weird. It's big. Ilyas, do you remember this place?
I don't...
Did he get separated?
There's no need for that.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project...
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of
But he's obviously... he throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling... That's not right!
A lot of people warned me to not say anything. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year, he's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh?
Of course, I was also able to see the...
Connecting.
It's clear that the Collective Consciousness Project, not entirely... Here you are. Oh, bullshit. Flicker. Well now. Here you are. Scatter. How bold. Well now. Flicker.
It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Alhaitham, Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year's worth of...
You could have played hero any...
I don't understand what you...
It's a... Everyone has been working...
In any case, none of this affects now our future.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You...
Hey, you're blinking out again.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
Alias... to Pat, maybe you should...
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you? Siraj.
The world after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe it! He really did... No! Ooh.
Here you are.
Ilias!
You've come. I intentionally and I want to throw off the mantra and bring Alhaitham to the hive.
You were already Siraj number...
Yes, however, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise.
And the best guise is when you...
Correct. It was finished a long time only here. That's all I wanted to say. After...
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know... The outside world is painful sometimes, but...
Do you need more time?
Hey, who...
That.
So you're that giga...
Giga jerk? Huh, how bold of you.
You...
I modified Akasha. I assign numbers here. Then I ask you, there are research... People are so upset. Isn't that right? Ilya, there's no need to deny that. In the terminus of welcome, a few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't, but I did it.
When we arrived,
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. Their the collective everything has been proceeding smoothly. The project will snow.
We won't let you...
What can you achieve? Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't...
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? Return number.
Ilias?
You two are just as. You think that everyone. I allowed Alhaitham.
I made those words.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as That's why you, as the Overmind. However, when Ilias.
Thanks for that. Strange.
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these.
So that's it. And then you pretended to keep. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take the. Wait.
Alhaitham, I told you. Your two Ilias's return had indeed. Your struggle has.
So many monsters. And.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked despite their lack. Now then.
Hey,
I've already sent. You two just need to brace yourselves for the new.
well.
Lightning terrified! Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Defract!
You see? That is the will of the. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work.
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The monster.
My apologies.
Here you are. Flicker.
What's going on? What's with this sudden silence? As the Overmind, I command you!
Out of my way!
Scatter! How bold!
Dissipate!
Here you are.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Was there an error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment. But Siraj is the most intelligent among them. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? Not necessarily.
Defract! Here you are.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My numbers shouldn't be so far down the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The Hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consent. For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on this law, the disturbance that setbacks in the apprehension, but in the Hive, where there aren't a few words were enough. Believe in.
You were already thinking. You knew that.
I knew it from the. Moreover, you have a naive. You would never let.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a... You don't need to hide.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual... From your perspective, you probably think I just wanted... On the other hand...
You mean to...
Is that not so? You view people...
Regardless.
You will stand... I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the general...
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav's... So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start!
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago.
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj...
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Alhaitham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
And off he goes. There-
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj, from how things...
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure. Paimon.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all duped? We can ask.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. However, I realized, understanding that...
You can do it. Paimon.
Thanks. Can you... Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
All the test subjects have been taken.